Well, in some states have moved toward using test scores to evaluate teachers, and it's not a bad concept, but like a lot of things, we move much too rapidly with tests that were not properly vetted, and we put way too much emphasis on the tests and on single year test results. Anybody who's a principal who's worth their salt certainly looks at the test scores that are being produced by students in classrooms around the school and is able to identify those teachers that are moving forward and helping the kids to be more successful. But if you put too much reliance on tests that haven't been proven yet, tests that are tied to new standards, which was the case in New York State and some other states, you're taking a good chance on identifying the wrong teachers, and that's what's happened. Some of the teachers that have been identified as poor performers had in fact very good results under the old tests and had years of good performance in their belt, and meanwhile some teachers that had very poor results were able to skate by. And,
why is that?
Well, a lot of it has to do with the process of how the teachers are evaluated, because it's always a mixture of the test scores plus multiple years. If you only have 20 kids in your class and this year you got a group that's really struggling and has a lot of individuals with problems, and next year you have 20 that are doing great because everything at home and inside the school is in place for them, you can have a huge difference in the test scores with the same teacher doing the same job.
So what's the answer?
Well, the answer to the test score piece is make sure we have tests that are proven, make sure that they aren't overemphasized, make sure that the teachers are well aware of what's on the test and what needs to be prepared, what the students have to be prepared for. And you also have to give it time to develop into a process where both sides, the teachers and the administrators involved, have trust in the results. Right now, the change to the Common Core was very rapid, and the tests that Pearson and other big test companies put out were hidden from the teachers and the administrators so that they couldn't really prepare properly for them. And the result was pretty predictable. The teachers that were identified as poor performers in many cases were not poor performers. And so there's no quicker way to undermine confidence and trust than to do that sort of thing, which is what happened here in education again.